mining.com.au, coming to you today from the core shed for Aureka. Now, we are looking at a legacy hole from the Irvine Project, and here to talk to me about it is Jozef, the head of exploration.
Exploration manager, yep.
Exploration manager, hopefully same but different. So, Jozef, now we've got some fresh core down there that we're going to talk about in just a moment. But when you say legacy hole, what is this that we're looking at? And am I correct? These are gold grades that I can see.
Correct. So legacy hole means it was drilled previous to Aureka taking the company back out of administration. But yeah, it's a good hole. It's one of our better holes into the project. Obviously, like you said, gold mineralization is pretty decent. Like, you know, you can see here 25 grams per tonne is pretty decent. Yeah, 6.
I love how 25 grams per tonne just rolls off the tongue. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to move down to these holes and we're going to go through some of the fresh rock that's just come out. All right, so this is the fresh core that's just come out of the ground.
That's
Obviously,
right.
There's none of the assays are on it yet.
No.
Look, so far, what are we looking at? Because I believe there's visible gold lurking in this tray.
Yes, so we drilled down to what our target structure was. We hit the structure at the the projected depth. It's up plunge of a previous high grade intercept, but yeah, some visible gold sitting in here.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yep,
Easy.
exactly.
Don't even need to get your hand lens out for that one.
This one shines pretty well. So yeah. No problem finding that one.
Oh, yeah, no, that's a nice big chunky one.
Yeah, so and that's a great zone because it's continued on for nearly 1.5 meters of intermittent visible gold throughout it, and then obviously it was backed up by a nice long sulfide intercept as well. Nearly 10 meters of encouraging looking core. So obviously the assays will tell the true story. But so far, so good. Looks very, very nice.
So what does this tell you about the Irvine Project? Because before, when we were all having lunch, you were talking through what you're looking for with the Resolution Lode, where you're currently drilling. So what can you tell so far just by looking at this tray?
Well, it's just showing that there's continuity to the structure. We've chased it along plunge. It's showing that mineralization is continuing down plunge. And we're stepped back from that 200 meter zone that we were targeting in previous holes 45 and 46. But it's up plunge of that. So yeah, looks to be we've got a new structure that we've identified. Yeah, the geologists have been working hard to pull together the geology, and they're seeing that there's potential trends to the high grade mineralization. So, we're demonstrating that there's potential for significant high grade component to the resource.
Now, I'm a nerdy wannabe geology nerd at the end of the day. I can see some really nice looking green in these rocks. What are we looking at here? Because I'm never one to pass up a free geology lesson.
That's a good question. So the geologists are all stumped a little on that one because we weren't expecting like these green rocks. We don't see that. So we're going to get some petro work done on that and answer that question. So,
petro meaning petrology. Not everybody's fluent in the language geologists have created for themselves.
That's all right. So yeah, some petrology work done, and because obviously this is a key zone for us. You can see it's very, very sheared. There's a lot going on in this small interval of core. These 3 trays are showing that there's a lot going on.
So when you say, again, never want to pass up a free geology lesson. So when you say the green has stumped the geologists, what do you mean? Like, why is this unexpected for Victorian gold?
I'm not sure if it's unexpected for Victorian gold, but we just haven't seen it a lot in the previous drilling we've done. So we're not sure if it's associated with the higher grades because we don't see a lot of visible gold in the Irvine Project. There's maybe 6 holes of intersected visible gold, probably not to the extent that we're seeing in this hole. But yeah, whether it's an association or not, we're yet to work that out.
Well, I look forward to the results, and you bet your bottom dollar I'll be expecting another free geology lesson. Thank you for being here, and thank you for having me on site today.
No worries, pleasure.